We're coming up to campsite 2 at Cranberry Lake in St. Lawrence County, New York. The site marker sits on a tree that's back away from the shore a bit, hidden by the foliage if you're coming at it from an angle, so you have to look straight in to see the site marker. There's a nice pebble beach. It does drop off a little bit away from shore and get into deeper water you could swim in. Welcome to campsite 2 on Cranberry Lake in St. Lawrence County, New York. A few roots in the trail. Watch out you don't trip. Somebody's made a table out of a couple logs or stumps. You can hear the jet overhead. That's something you will hear at Cranberry Lake. Commercial and military jets fly over the area. It's a well-drained and level site. There are 3 areas that look like people use them as tent pads, behind and to either side of the fire ring. Not a lot of roots or stones, and appears to be well drained. If you're behind the fire ring, your view is basically to the southeast, down the trail to the water. Your prevailing winds here are generally from the southwest, but it's well screened by the undergrowth. Sunset will be through the trees, and of course sunrise is from the opposite direction, that way. Campsite sits under a nice stand of mature hardwoods. There's only a small opening in the canopy if you want to look at the night sky from behind the fire ring at night. The privy sits to the northwest of the fire ring, as the trail to the privy is behind the fire ring and to the left. It's an outhouse style privy. The screens are intact, but that won't do you much good because there's a split board in the back. The lid's off the seat. And look around, you see you have some mature hardwoods that have shed all their lower branches, and then a lot of younger saplings and small trees. Wouldn't really be good for a bear hang. So this would be a site at which you'd want to bring a bear canister or an sack. There's a little trail off to the east. I don't know what this is about. Well, when they were done with it, they should have taken it out, and they should not have cleared this area, and there shouldn't be a fire ring there. That's the haul from that little bushcrafter area. If I take away the stuff that was being used to hold up the shelter, bottle cap, bits of plastic wrapper, paracord tent line, well, braided nylon tent line, half burnt plastic plate, part of a cardboard case of beer, plastic bag. We weren't keeping a very neat campsite, that's for sure. Just to the east of the campsite, there's a stagnant pool. It looks like it would generate a lot of bugs.